Country Shooter 98. This video is going to be for you reloaders out there or people potentially looking into reloading. Today this review is on a Lee Auto Bench priming tool. Now for those of you using progressive presses, this may not interest you a whole lot, but I'm a little bit more conservative when I reload. I like to do stuff step by step where I can still double check and just, I like just taking my time doing it. I still get a bunch of rounds reloaded pretty quick. But I still use a Lee single stage press. So for a long time I was just using the Lee hand tool that you just held and you squeezed your primers in, and get a little old, wear your hand out a little bit. And then I found this and I really liked it. You can mount this to a bench or whatever. I mounted it to a 2x4. That way if I wanted to move it around, just clamp it to a bench somewhere, I could. I have these screws sticking out because I actually screw it down to my reloading table when I use it and then take it off when I don't. And then I put a couple of screws here and just put my most used pieces here for the casings that I'll use, the sizes. It'll come with everything you need to use. You can use large or small brass. It's really smooth. It doesn't take much at all to feed a primer up into the pocket of your brass at all. And this piece is where you put your primers and you just pop that off. You want to make sure it's in the lock position. And then to open it, you just press it down to open. And you just dump your primers right in there and just kind of shake them around. They'll flip themselves upright. Make sure before you plug it in here that you put it back in the lock position, not the on position, because the on position they'll start spilling out. Put it in the lock position and you just pop it down in there, and then when you put it in the open, they'll start coming down through there. This is the one for the small, this one's for the large. You just change it out real simple, it just pops out of here. You just, to take this out, you just push that down and slide that right out as well. It's all really simple, real simple. I picked mine up off Amazon for about $25, and it's made priming my casings a lot more enjoyable than just using the hand tool from Lee. The hand tool works fine, don't get me wrong. I'm really glad I picked this up. Like I said, if you're using a progressive press, this probably doesn't interest you, because anybody that doesn't really understand what progressive press is, you got multiple casings. As you pull your handle down, it's spinning, doing multiple jobs, priming, dumping powder, seating bullets, crimping, all that good stuff. I still like to do stuff step by step though. And the first step before you start reloading, after you prep your brass, is you gotta primer them. So hopefully anybody that's interested in getting into reloading, that maybe this will be something you'd be interested in getting, or somebody that already is reloading and is using a hand tool. This is definitely an upgrade from the hand tool, I believe. Anybody that is interested in getting into reloading, I will just say, I suggest you start off with something like this in a single stage press. I wouldn't recommend jumping right into progressive press, because you're going to want to double check everything you do. Reloading's fun, and it's a cheaper way to have a lot of ammunition, and it's a fun hobby of mine, but I wouldn't take it lightly and just jump into it. I researched reloading for probably a year, watching videos, reading books, talking to my gunsmith that had been reloading for years, picking his brain, before I got the guts to really start reloading. So I would suggest you really look into it. But for a newer person, this is definitely the way to go for primering your casings. And for 25 bucks, you know, you can't go wrong. And then you can mount it however you want to mount it. You can mount it directly to a bench. I just did this because I want it to be portable, where I could go from different workbench to workbench depending on where I'm at that day. So I really like it. I think Lee hit a home run with this one, and looking forward to primering thousands of casings with it in the future. So hopefully it stands up to the test of time. If for some reason it don't, I may come back and do another review, but I don't see any reason why it won't. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. This may have answered any questions. To people who are looking into reloading or are reloading and are tired of using their hand primer tool. So we'll see y'all next time.